Like every school district in the United States, there seems to be cuts, pay to play. And what really troubled me when I found out the arts are almost non-existent in a lot of our public schools. So the idea came to me, what can we do to give back? What can we do to support our public schools? Thus, Eyes of a Child was born.
I've worked with children for many years, and I've always got a big thrill, out of doing that. What I did in this case was went to 3 schools in the Livonia area. It's about a 20 to 30-minute program teaching them how to photograph geared to their level of understanding. They each got a free camera. They have a week or so to use up the film. I made a selection from each child, so everybody's a winner, which is the neat thing. Once I make that selection, the child is asked to write about that photograph, and this is one of the coolest parts. What they say about the picture, why they took it, what it meant to them, and so forth. And then they go on exhibit at Westland Shopping Center.
A big thing that we love to do is give back to the community that we serve. So we are very excited to provide bags with the camera and photo frames. And a little postcard describing the event, so maybe in a couple years the kids can go back and remember the project and kind of relive the experience.
When I told them what was going to happen, they were just flipped out that they were actually going to a shopping center where something exciting that they had done was appreciated, and I can't begin to tell you how much that meant to them and how much we appreciate it as educators.
When we're asked to have a program come into our schools, they have to fit 2 criteria. One, will this enhance student learning? And the other is a budgetary concern. And to have great partners funding this, like Westland Shopping Center and Parkside Credit Union, then for the Livonia Public Schools, it's a no-brainer. And the question really is left is, when can we do this again?
Through the Eyes of a Child was a wonderful opportunity for our students here at Grant. They were so excited to be able to go out and take pictures and use all of the wonderful strategies that Mr. Nagler had taught them in their art period. And I know they've been talking about it ever since, and we're thrilled to go to Westland Mall to participate in a ceremony and have their name read and walk across stage and shake Mr. Nagler's hand. So we were very grateful at Grant. It was a wonderful opportunity for our kids.
I think the thing that I get out of this more than anything is the payoff I get from seeing these kids get all excited. If I can plant a seed in just one of these kids to get them all motivated and excited about something, that for me is the biggest payoff of all.
The results of this amazing coalition, we showed that it doesn't take a lot of money to give back. We demonstrated that if we come together as a community, we can impact public education for the greater good. And on this particular event, on this particular day, we saw in one universal language, through the eyes of a child.